it's working. I have no idea what's going on right now, but there's got to be some sort of massive technical issue. I just did a live stream and I don't even know where it took me. It was not shown anywhere, but now this one is. So there's definitely some tech issues happening. I'm not lying when I say this, but I was streaming for a few minutes, several minutes ago. It was not up. It's not even on the channel, and I don't know where it got saved at all. I don't even know where the heck it went. I've never experienced that in my life. So here we are. We're streaming. This time it is working. This time, it's a lot better. How is everybody doing? Welcome everyone to another live stream. We gotta talk about the Schumann resonance. We have a lot of space weather. We got a lot of things going on right now. I don't know what the hell is going on right now. There is so many tech issues. There is so much things happening right now, and ironically, nobody's really talking about it. So, how is everyone doing? What's everyone been up to? I really appreciate everybody being here in the stream. Appreciate everybody showing up or watching the after stream, because there is so much tech issues. I just did a stream and it was not working at all. It looked legit, but it didn't show up anywhere. Here we are. Hopefully audio is good. Hopefully things are working. There is just so many things happening right now. Hopefully we're not delayed or anything like that too much. How's everybody doing? Let me know how's everybody's day going. I really appreciate everybody being in here. We gotta talk about that Schumann resonance because things have gotten quite chaotic. Make sure you guys subscribe and like because we got goals. And most importantly, we want to connect to as many people as possible. I'm good. I am good. Welcome everyone to the stream. How's everybody doing? We're having a lot of tech issues. We had I don't know if I should call it a blank stream, where I was streaming and it just didn't work at all. It was live, but it was not able to be seen. But people were watching somehow. Weirdest experience ever, but here we are. Appreciate everybody being in here. We got some very interesting space weather to get into, and there is a lot of things going on because now NASA has shut down. And things are very, very interesting now because 3i Atlas is now starting to get very close to, is it Mars? I think it's Mars, right? And a lot of people want to get, we want to see some photos, we want to get some up-to-date photos. Unfortunately, that doesn't really seem to be the case. So it's going to be very difficult to get information on that. However, of course, we do have data for the Schumann resonance. That's good. We still do have data. It's still spiking and energy is still intense. So by all means, of course, let's do what we do best though. And let's get into this. 2 days of just getting bombarded with some massive high intense energy. We hit a power 48. We are still getting in some significant energy, but it's not as intense as what we were getting here. We kicked off, of course. I knew this was going to be massive energy. I did call it. Right around hour 10 to around hour, let's say here is where it really stopped. This was around, I don't know how many hours that is. 11 plus, no, 17, almost 17 hours, I think. Right? I mean, 11 p.m. to 5 p.m. of like the next day, it's a lot, right? 12, 13, 5, 8, 18 hours. And then we're here. So it's still getting hit, Let's get an idea of what's going on in the Italian Schumann resonance, just to get an exact idea of how hard we were getting hit. I think it was 46, power 46, which is quite insane right now. Or maybe even a 48, I don't know. Quite interesting. Here's the Italian Schumann resonance, starting to get a little bit of rumbles here, but nothing too crazy. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Let's go straight to the source right now. Again, just a little bit of rumbles right now. I'm telling you right now, this is definitely a time of awakening and remembering. It has been one tough ride the past week, and some of you are going through it very intensely. For me, it has just been awakening after awakening and remembering. It has just been a wild ride. Now, the solar winds are high again. This time we're peaking around 665. Density, definitely getting some spikes there. And over here, of course, this just bounced right up on the magnetometers. We did hit a K6 and then just popped right out. We've been doing a lot of spiking. Solar winds. If you didn't know, solar winds about, what was it, 2 days ago, hit around 1250 km per second. And if I'm not mistaken, in the next several days, there's going to be a lot of plasma density coming in or something of that. I don't know too much about it, but just a warning, the next several days we're crazy. Ironically, that's going to be going with the full moon, right? Yes, everything just really does align. We've been hit with one M-class solar flare here, 1.2, and we were also hit with one over here, a 1.29. So quite intense. Quite intense. Definitely a lot of energy coming in. Other than that, just some C-class solar flares for now. And then we had this huge cutoff in data. Now, you guys know about the coronal holes. You know, we were definitely hit with something, right? This one right here, which was massive, which covered up one side to one side, which is starting to move away. And now we got another one, which is deepening quickly. So now we have a new one, and this one looks more like a question mark, or I don't know, a hook or something like that. I don't know. Maybe a C, a gigantic C. That looks a little weird. I don't know. But this definitely looks like a new coronal hole that is coming in here. Yeah, this is pretty deep, and this one could eventually come towards us in the next several days. And we've been bombarded. We have truly been hit with so many things. It has just been quite an exhausting time. How's everybody doing, by the way? I know so many people are telling me they're going through it. A lot of people are just struggling and really going through it. How is everybody doing? I have been doing pretty good, but for me personally, I just felt like just a bunch of awakenings and a bunch of rememberings. Remembering who I am, remembering why we're here. And there's just been an awakening to just so many things, you know. This is definitely not a easy time for many people. So, you know, let me know what you guys are going through. Let me know what everybody's been up to. I appreciate everybody who's been showing up, you know. Appreciate everybody who's like liking, subscribing. Really helps out a lot. I have been making a lot of content, you know. Let's see if I could find anything. on 3i Atlas. Okay. It was Mars. Wow. Okay, looks like we found. Looks like this just got uploaded today, or really just a few hours ago, believe it or not. And right over here, of course, we have 3i Atlas seen in Mars, and it is just flying. So very, very interesting here. This thing is going unbelievably fast, by the way. This is a very, very fast comet, I guess, right? We don't know. Still don't know, right? A lot of people don't think it's a comet. But that sucker's moving fast. I'm curious if I can pause this. I can't pause this. But real quick, it's super duper fast, All right. Well, I think that's about it. I think that is about it. I want to appreciate everybody for tuning into the stream. Truly thankful and grateful. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Make sure if you haven't already liked and subscribed, I really appreciate it. I will see everybody tomorrow, most likely.